Hi, welcome to Sass of Sabrina and Furniture Makeover Edition. This has probably been done. I didn't even look online to see if someone else has done this. I have two of these. Ikea bedside table. They fit perfectly in my room. There's absolutely nothing wrong with them. I just don't like the finish of them. If it looked this shade in my room, then I wouldn't mind. But in the room, it looks very, very dark. I don't like it. I've never liked it from the moment that I assembled them and put them in the room. I was like, wrong choice. I did want white, but the person I was there with talked me into buying this. Stupid me. Didn't listen to myself. I listened to someone else. Never do that. There's nothing wrong with them. There's no chips, there's no scratches, there's no breaks, they work, they function, they're the perfect size. Everything about them is great, except for I hate the way they look and they're very dark. So I picked up mac-tac or self-adhesive vinyl sheets, whatever you want to call it. I picked this one up first and it was on clearance, so it was awesome. And I was gonna do that all over, and then I realized I don't want that look all over. So I went back and I got a gray. It's slightly two different grays. Just gonna have to live with that. I don't think I'd ever get a perfect fit. So on the flat pieces, running where the handles are, and then that little strip in between on the top, sorry my focus. And on the side, I'm gonna put the white and the gray one, but then on this edging piece and on the edging piece on the top of each drawer and on the actual top of side table itself, I'm gonna put the gray. So it'll be like a two-tone type of a look. I don't wanna paint this. It's gonna just be a long process. It's not the type of finish that you can refinish easily. And in the end, I'm not even sure if I'll really like it. So this was cheap and hopefully easy. And we'll see how it looks in the end. I'm gonna start with the side. So I just kind of pinched the mac-tac at the bottom of the dresser there, and I'm gonna leave another inch because I know nothing is ever level or square. So just cut that. I'm gonna let it overhang on each side a bit. X-Acto knife time. I think I like it already. Okay, so each one of these sides has like a little line, like a ribbing line. I don't know how to describe that in wood. It's like ribbed. So that might need some glue. We'll see how the gray sticks. Do you want to see if this will fit here? So if I had remembered to hit record, what you would have seen is me holding this down and then going into the areas that are indented and then pushing up, indented, indented, and pushing up. I did rip it by accident with my nail when I was using my nail to push it. It's still sticky, so I don't think it's going to be a little bit of a problem. Oh, it ripped right there. Shit. I'm gonna see if I can patch it. If it doesn't look horrible, we'll go from there. Okay, so this is the corner that's actually up against the bed. So I'm glad I did that one first as like a trial run to see. I'm happy that's sticking in the indents. The other side is actually up against a wall, so I think I'll practice one more time on those before I do the ones in the front. So you have to clean it all, of course, make sure it's free of dust and debris and wetness. I think I'm gonna do the gray on the top next. It's just peel and stick, so I really don't know how much recording I need to do on this. As you can tell, I'm not using a measure tape, it's just a rough estimate, and then I cut a little extra, peel it down and stick it down. I think I really like it so far. So I wanted to update you. Obviously I've made great progress. I can't believe the difference. I'm absolutely in love with this and very happy that I'm doing this project, and it's gonna be dirt cheap. And then 2 rolls will probably, 1 roll each I should say, would probably be enough for doing both of these dressers. It's working out great. The measurements are amazing. Didn't even have to cut the width of the top. It literally is a perfect width. I just had to trim the sides. This is how this side looks. This one, I don't know if you can really see it on camera. Right about there, I made a little accidental cut in the vinyl sheet. But again, there's going to be a wall there, so I really don't care. I'm super happy. I had the crazy idea to try putting mac-tac on my furniture. To be honest, it's not a different feel of a finish than the Ikea finish that is on the brown part there. So I'm going to finish that up, and then I'm going to pull the second one out, and I'll show you a side by side. So we have the before on the left and the after on the right. I'm happy I did this. I forgot this dresser actually has a broken piece. I forgot about it until I moved it. The whole thing wiggles. I love it. You could change it out and whatever you wanted. So like this upper portion and the one down below that's a little bit recessed also, I could have made those great. You could just change out whatever you want. They look super cute. And then for those people that had noticed that the side design and the front design are going in 2 opposite directions, no, that doesn't drive me nuts. I actually don't mind. I did it on purpose because I didn't want to have any seams through the middle. I would have picked the front design over the side design, and I didn't want seams. So I'm absolutely fine with that. Patience, you just have to press it down really hard, but it's in these grooves and it's fine. And this is actually just trimmed right in that seam. So it's just the tiniest little lip of vinyl. One day if it loses its stick, I'll just glue it. But yeah, and seriously, it feels like the same finish. It only took a couple hours. I hope you try your mac-tac furniture upcycle. So I'm going through this crazy glue phase. Plus it's the only nozzle that I think is small enough to fit in there. I should be doing this with it on its back. And, oh, that's empty. Okay. All tightened up, time for mac-tac. Oh shit, I just sliced. So this piece that I just cut off that side actually fits in that front upper portion.
What are you doing?
Mac-tac furniture. Okay, there's a close-up. Once the gray is on, that smidge right here will be gone. What is this? Oh, it's a wall sign. Yay! It doesn't matter. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some more off camera. You really don't need to see me press. I'll keep the camera close in case, but it's literally just make sure all the air bubbles are gone. And get it right tight up against there. Give it some slack or else you will rip right through it. Okay, so this entire strip all the way down is not even finished, as you can tell, because each side's flapping wide out. I've butchered. Like there's 1, 2, I know there's 3 cuts that I've made in it. They're both done. Do I like them? Yes. Are they my forever furniture? No. They're Ikea furniture with mac-tac on them, but I love them. They're way better. I can't wait to see them in my room. It did not take long. That's a really good alternative to paint or wallpaper or any other type of finish. Thanks for watching my video.